Hey there YouTube, it's Mathballer with some Facebook group purchases. This will be my first of two consecutive Wednesday Pittsburgh Pirate Facebook group purchases. There we go. I had to make sure I said that correctly. These are my photos. These are going to be photos of different sizes. I have four 4x6 photo cards. I have 5 8x10s, and then I have an 11x14. So I'm going in order of size, and I'm also intentionally ending with the 11x14 because it's of my man crush. So let's go and get started. I purchased 4 photo cards, and I spent a total of $28 shipped. To me, the last one I'm going to show you is a $15 item. Tops, I'd say it's $10, but I know some people would. So I was thinking that's like a $10 item. That's how much I would spend on it. And the others I would spend $5 a piece on. So I pretty much got it for the price I was really hoping for. Pretty much the price plus shipping. So that's good. I appreciate the deal that I got on these. And I'm probably one of the few people that actually want a Drew Hutchison. He was part of one of the most annoying trades ever in recent memory. One of the most, not the most, but it was part of a salary dump that I don't even want to get into. But the fact that there aren't a whole lot of these autographed 4x6s out there, I really wanted to get this one. And it was signed in gold, which was very smart too, because this was a darker photo to begin with. So there's a Drew Hutchison. Then we got Chris Stewart, who was a very capable, competent backup for the Pirates there for some solid years, actually. So, yeah, in fact, Garrett Cole preferred to have him as the catcher, as his catcher. And we got Steven Brault, who's a super cool guy, super good guy, and has his moments when he's pitching, too. So, yeah, really neat individual there. And this last one, we got Adam Frazier. So, yeah, he actually turned out to be pretty darn solid there at second base. Had some early struggles there this past season, but by the end he was just fine. So, yeah, I know these cards are usually just throw-ins, freebies that people get, but for essentially $28 plus shipping, for those 4, that was a fair deal. All right, the next one was a really good deal, actually. Came on the Facebook group from the owner. We'll try to cover up the name of the person here. Let's see. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter if it's name or company. It's probably a good thing, actually. So, yeah, I think I showed you the info there, and that's not a problem. But in any case, yeah, Under the Radar Sports Promotions. So they all have, he asked if he wanted me to add these holograms and COAs. Yeah, sure, why not? No one's going to fake these guys anyway. So, yeah, nobody's out there faking these players here. And I think I paid a total of $15, maybe $20, or maybe it was somewhere between $15 and $20 for these 5 autographed photos. So we got Mike Williams. I think his was $5 shipped. Yeah, so Mike Williams, the cardiac kid, for those of you who watched the Pirates through those abysmal 20 seasons of yikes, you know, that type of deal. But then I got 4 Bob Walk autographed 8x10s. I think, you know, I got a deal of like $12 or something like that. It might have been $10. But in any case, I paid a total of $15 to $20 for all 5 of these. For Pirate players like that, that's pretty cool. So we got 4 Bob Walks. And I'm going to tell you a funny story just because why not? It'd be silly for me not to tell these stories here. But I'm pretty sure it was Bob Walk who, when he was pitching, and this was actually, I think, pretty darn funny too. I think you'll appreciate it if you're a fan of baseball and just a little bit of humor. When he was pitching for the Pirates, they were playing against the Expos, or maybe he was playing for it was he with the Pirates. But anyway, he was in Olympic Stadium, and they every time that the pitcher tried to throw a baseball to first base to, you know, little pickoff attempt or whatever, the crowd would boo, just like everywhere does. But up on the big old Jumbotron billboard, there'd be like this animated chicken going bark, 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 or something like that. So he thought, I'm going to see how many chickens they'll put up on that board, because he noticed that if you did it more than once in a row, that there would end up being 2 chickens that would pop up, clocking away. So he just kept throwing over the first base, just seeing how many chickens would pop up. And at that point, Ray Miller, the Pirates pitching coach, went out and asked him, what's wrong? What are you doing? And Bob Walk told him, I just wanted to see how many chickens would be on the board. At this point, he had done it like 9 times or something crazy like that, in a row without throwing a real pitch. So he watched as Ray Miller, the pitching coach, went into the Pirates dugout, and he watched him as he told Jim Leland, the coach, and Leland started laughing about it. He got a little kick out of it. So apparently there was one other pitcher in all of the random record stats out there who had done it more consecutive times than Bob Walk. But in any case, that's a pretty funny story. I was laughing pretty hard on my way home. He told that story after a random game a couple years ago on the radio. Okay, now that brings me to my last one. This is an 11 by 14. I purchased this from actually the same person I purchased the 4 by 6s. I think I paid $45-ish. I don't remember. It's actually been a while. Might have been 50. It could have been 40. It could have been 60. Let's just call it 45. But in any case, it's a beautiful, beautiful pose of Andrew McCutchen. You got the skyline in the background. You got that moon right there. Taking his practice swings with a really nice looking Andrew McCutchen. Came a little damaged in the mail. I'm not sure if that's going to show up or not. That's pretty annoying, actually. You can see a little bit of a dimples in there, a little crease that happened. Wasn't shipped the best way out there, but it was a way to ship it, and that type of stuff does happen. I'm not the type who's going to get really ticked off, because, I may have only paid $40 for this. So it's a great deal. I didn't have to get the photo, didn't have to go chase down the autograph or wait patiently in line for it. So there it is. The 2013 NL MVP, 5-time All-Star, my man crush, Andrew McCutchen on 11 by 14. So I had to end the video on this one. So yeah, you just saw 10 different Facebook purchases, 10 different autographed Pirates photos I got from Facebook. And next Wednesday, I'm going to post another Facebook purchase that has 10 autographs as well. So I wanted to have a consistent Wednesday feel here during this crappy situation. Not just uploading once every weekend, but once on Wednesdays as well. So feel free to let me know what you think down in the comments below. I always appreciate the comments and when you like my videos, and please subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.